My name's Tim and I run the show now. Let's go.
Full spectrum laser starts right now.
Hey everybody, it's Walker and Tim. No fusion
No,
at
not
Full
this time.
Spectrum Laser. And welcome to Laser Talk. What are we talking about today, Tim?
We're talking about a bunch of stuff. We're talking about, well, we have Tim's Top 10
Yes.
starting off, and then later on we're going to do some weekend builds, and then we're going to end the show with what we've been teasing all week, which is Muse Vision.
Yes, we're going to talk Muse Vision at the end, so if you want to see that, you have to bear with horrible Tim's Top 10.
Horrible.
I mean, wonderful Tim's Top 10
Okay, all right.
and weekend builds. So you'll see what I built on the weekend, and you'll see what Tim built on the weekend.
Yep.
And then Muse Vision. So let's go right into it. Let's make Tim a little bigger because it is Tim's Top 10, where we're going to show just inspirational laser stuff, yeah?
Pretty much, yeah. Basically, this time I did. Sorry, bear with me. I am getting on the live stream here. I picked a theme, and the theme this week is going to be light fixtures, or like things that light up.
I like
lamps,
that. That's like
laser
one of my
cut
favorite
lamps.
things.
Right?
Yeah.
I
So
like it.
I haven't seen these. We'll see if you pick good ones. So,
All right.
So
Well,
I'm going to
Tim's
judge you.
Tim's Top 10 starts right now.
Yeah. We're both bubbles?
What?
Are we both bubbles?
No, it's typical. We got just this here, where I'm in the middle.
Alrighty, so number 10.
Number 10.
We got a cool pentagon kind of honeycomb.
Those are definitely hexagons, first of all.
Well, there you go. Alrighty.
Hexagonal honeycomb looking lamp. It's pretty
Yeah,
neat.
it's multiple layers. Yeah?
Yep.
I like it. Next.
Number 9. I like space, so rocket
Yes.
ships.
I
and stuff
wish
like
we
that.
were still into the like the space run, 1950s. That I like that aesthetic,
It's super cool. Yeah, the neo-futurism.
Yeah.
Number 8
Number 8.
is really cool.
Look at those
modern,
pentagons.
right?
Yeah, got it right that time. Yeah, I really like this one.
Those are still hexagons, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
sides, man.
Goodness. I'm terrible at this. So, that's cool. Next.
Next. I like this one. They're really simple, but it's a really cool use of the living hinge that you can do
Yeah.
with wood, where you can bend wood.
Do you like living hinge?
I like living hinge.
Okay. All right. Every time I design it and then I run it, I'm like, it takes so long
It does.
for like something I could just bend in acrylic, you know what I'm saying?
That's true, for sure. It's just kind of neat to make something that doesn't typically bend.
Yeah, it's like a laser nerd thing, I think.
Yeah, you can't melt wood
This is true.
easily. Anyway,
In a vacuum, you still can't.
no, I guess you can.
Yeah. You can't
All right.
do it at all.
Number 6. This is less. I mean, it's still kind of a light fixture. You got some
Yeah.
candles there, but it's really kind of cool. Gives off some cool shadows.
Yeah, I like how the baby deer's going to eat the flames.
Yeah, it's not gonna go well
Yeah.
for it because I'm pretty
No.
sure it's made out of wood.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Ooh.
That's a really cool
I think-
whale lamp.
What's up with you and whales, man? Whale light fixtures.
Oh yeah, I did make that
Yeah.
whale thing. Whales are neat, man.
Cool.
They're big cetaceans.
Cetacean. You and your pentagon cetaceans.
Number 4.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
that's
like
really
casting shadows. That's really cool.
Indeed.
I think Jeanette asked how you set this type of situation up with the light and then the panel and then the space between
Right.
that and the wall. It's very difficult.
It is difficult. It winds up being a lot of trial and error. You can actually kind of account for it by doing math and stuff like that. But who wants to do that?
Actually, I looked it up on Google and it's like there's nothing. There's
Really?
nothing.
Maybe
Yeah.
we could, at some point in the future, do something
Yeah.
like that. Where
Maybe we'll be the pros on mathematical shadow casting.
or maybe a make-off.
A make-off. Are we still doing that?
I think we should.
I think we should too. We're going to start doing make-offs. So Tim loves making, I love making, so we're going to, head-to-head challenge who can make something cooler. It will be me, but it's going to be a great challenge. All right, we'll see. So
Number 3.
That's coming up though, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
They're like next week.
Next, if we can, if not, probably the week after.
Okay, you make the call. So.
All right. Well, it's going to depend on how much time we've got. But anyway, number 3.
So much things. So this is tree. That's cool.
It's a tree. I like it just because it's not like open. It has that diffuse.
Yeah, it's got the pattern in there like a Asian lantern, and I like that the tree's on the corner.
Yeah.
Not on a flat panel.
Yeah. So you look at it at an angle, and it's very, very nice.
I like the rocks.
The rocks are
The
a
rocks
nice
are
touch.
placed really nicely.
Indeed.
I wonder if they're laser engraved. If not, a shame.
Indeed. Number 2.
Yes, beautiful. That's a great pineapple light fixture.
It is indeed. It's really cool, really
Losing my
detailed. I
voice.
like all of the different angles. It probably gives off wild shadows.
Yeah, I would imagine all those pineapple parts throw some cool stuff.
Okay.
It looks cool. Yeah. Imagine a colored light in there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be cool.
And
Number 1.
Number 1 is another cut light box, which I'm a huge fan of.
You are. Yours was a whale, but this one, my goodness, that's beautiful. It says a lot. Let's take a second to just appreciate that beauty. Are you trying to look like a coin?
What? No, I was looking at it,
Oh, okay.
even though it's right on the screen in front of me.
that
But,
makes
I was just,
Okay. That makes sense.
yeah.
So that's a good number 1. I'm glad
Yeah.
you picked that.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I like those things.
Yeah.
So that's Tim's top 10.
Indeed.
Do you have like a noise to make after that one? Woo!
Woohoo!
Alrighty. So now we have Weekend Build, which has the best opening ever. Let's do Weekend Build.
Indeed. I need to. I want to make a new one, but at the same time, I don't.
This one's so good.
Because it's hilarious.
I do love that one.
So what did you do over the weekend?
So I'm gonna bore everybody and just say I did something for my slingshot, like I always do. I promise I'm gonna stop doing slingshot stuff for a while.
I'll believe it when I see it.
All right. So let's check it out.
All right. So we got a picture here first, right?
So yeah, if you see the little, little light up things, let's go to the video. That'll make more sense.
Okay.
So I did the little side panels there that light up, and then the little vented glowy thing on top there. You know, just added those.
I didn't notice the vents when I put this on
Really?
the street.
That's the best part. Because when you hit it, phew, they open up.
That's right.
Thanks, dude. It's subtle. You don't even notice it during the day, but, at night, it's just that nice little touch. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying?
Yeah, kind of subtle.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thanks, dude. What do you make?
So I don't have a picture or a video because it's right behind me.
Oh, my goodness.
So you guys know that I'm into D&D. I'm going to hand this to Walker since
Oh.
he's on the big camera. But you can see that it's upside down, and
You
I
can't.
made a I made a DM screen. So this is what you'd use to hide your progress from your players.
Who cares, really? Why you gotta hide it?
I mean, you don't have to, I guess, but some people like to.
This is beautiful, Tim. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I really don't know what it's for, but it's pretty cool. I'm sure Scott Lipsy, who used to work here, would love this because he was on the same level of nerdom.
All right.
Where'd you get the hardware?
The hardware, some of it I had myself, some of it I just got on Amazon. You can get pretty cheap, like the hinges. The hinges I got at Home Depot.
What about these? Those are really cool, really pretty.
Yeah,
Check
those
these
are
out.
the ones I got on Amazon. The hinges I got at Home Depot.
Can you zoom in on those?
I mean, I can. I have to get up.
Either way, it's really cool. I love that the logo opens up.
Yeah.
I need to stop closing it, but yeah, logo. It's really cool. Are you gonna add something to hold the?
Yeah, I was thinking putting something so you can hold on to documents, character sheets.
What kind of documents do you have in here?
You can have character sheets.
What's that mean, though?
That's like.
Okay,
all the
let's not
stats
bore
of your
people. Let's not
character.
bore people. Okay.
Okay, all right. I don't find it boring. But
Anyways.
he does, anyway.
I think it's really cool.
Well, thank you very much.
I think that is very clean, and I couldn't do any better. So, hats off to you, sir.
I appreciate it. You're not wearing a hat, but I will take that compliment.
Bowler hat.
So, now the moment everyone's been waiting for.
Well, I know. Muse Vision.
Muse Vision.
So we have a short video, right?
We do. Yeah, it's just a little bit of B-roll, kind of showing what it can do. I think we were planning on making a bit more of a comprehensive video later on. But
yeah, for sure. Is my mic on? Yeah, my mic's
your mic's on. You're good.
Now, do we have any comments before we get into it? We're gonna.
Renee said nice pins, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you,
my top
Renee.
10. Other than that, we have John watching.
What's
our
up, John?
good friend Fred Jones is watching.
Fred Jones.
And Jeff Hayes,
Hayes.
Joy McAlvin, and Renee as well. So they
Thank
all
you
say
guys
hi.
for watching.
Yeah.
So it's Muse Vision time. Let's just run a short video of kind of the autofocus run,
Indeed.
right?
Yeah,
And we'll talk over it.
We're gonna be bubble buddies today.
Ooh. Oh. Alrighty.
So what all does the Vision do that the regular Muse can't?
So it autofocuses. It uses its 3D camera and its autofocus to get the most accurate measurement when it comes to Z height.
And you don't have to worry about unscrewing your little hand screw and adjusting
Yeah,
it
no
with a
thumb
billet.
screw putting it in there. You literally throw your material in there.
Yep.
And then you just select where it has different autofocus areas.
And there it is. You can see
There
the
you go.
3D camera up there, and you can also see the autofocus plunger on the bottom of the head.
So that guy just goes down, touches it, you know, and
Yep.
then lets
Which we'll have
everything know.
some video of here in just a second.
Yeah, of course.
Go.
These are
There's,
some handsome hands.
it's very sleek, all black, just like the Muse Core.
It's the tuxedo of lasers, is
It
what
is.
we like to say.
Okay,
Tim.
alright. So here we go. Autofocus is a simple just button press on the touchscreen, and there it goes. And you're in focus.
Wow.
And we just have a couple of different materials. It's a little difficult to get material in with the camera in
With
the
our big old camera in there as
big
well.
old camera inside the.
But you know,
Yeah.
it worked. So it just touches it and it knows exactly where it is.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're thinking, well, what if it's something soft like foam? That tip is still very sensitive. It'll still touch it and still react to something as, you know, soft.
And you can
as
do
foam.
something as paper thin as
Paper. Yeah.
And even if you need some extra Z height to get something a little different in there, you can take the.
You can get a hammer in there if you take out the honeycomb.
Exactly. Take the honeycomb out and fit the hammer in there, and it still does the same thing.
Wow. So handsome. So, it's got autofocus. It's all incorporated inside the software. It just makes workflow super easy. Throw things in there. Could be all different heights. You just drag your items on top, show the different autofocuses, and it just does it.
That's really cool.
It's extremely cool, extremely easy to use. So if you're brand new to lasers, it's just, you know,
It does like most of the work for you.
yeah, it's pretty amazing. And we have some other Muse family products coming out that we can't really talk about right now, but they're just as exciting. And if you guys have any questions about the Muse Vision, please contact us on Facebook right here, or YouTube, or
You can
the
also
website.
call our sales department
Yeah.
directly if you're.
they have all the information needed for you to make your decision.
Indeed.
Yeah. So it's very exciting. I'm excited for the other Muse that are coming out. Yeah.
Isaac Booker has a question. He says, let's get down to business. How much?
Talk to your sales guys. I forget the price, actually.
I think the last time we were talking about it, it hadn't been completely nailed down yet.
Yeah, I don't know the
And
intent in that, but
I think it was more because there was talk of bundling it with the cool box, and we weren't sure where.
well, it comes with Cool Box no matter what.
Okay.
But I think there was just some upper, decisions being made, because we just came out with the Core,
Mhm.
and now we're just coming out with this, and then there's others down the line that are really close. So it's going to be like a Muse extravaganza when it comes to all the products coming out. So, stay tuned, because they are very exciting.
Yep. And as soon as we have a solid price and everything, I will absolutely make a post.
Yeah.
And,
Tim will post it, but until then, contact your sales guys.
Yeah.
And for people who have Muses that don't, they want to know, can I upgrade my Muse to the 3D camera? As of right now, no. So, just want to get that out there because that will be quite,
That will be a question that we have down the line.
So I
Absolutely.
apologize in advance.
Yep, unfortunately, there's no upgrade program.
Oh, then you gotta wire it, bundle it, all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah.
it seems easy, but it's not that easy.
Right.
Sorry, guys. So I think next week we'll have a make-off. I'm down for the make-off, and we're gonna talk more about Muse Vision, why it's awesome. We're actually gonna go into the software next week, and I'll show you all the inner workings. So I think until next time.
Indeed. Keep making.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, click over here. If you want to see more awesome videos, click over here. But you don't have to take my word for it.